Hi everyone, this is Shay, and this is Raya. I wanted to do a walkthrough of the Rackham Tarot today, but she will not stop sitting on my cards, and now she's bathing herself as she sits on my cards. Raya! Raya! And I got them all ready, I got all the suits together, and then this is the second time she's come over here and done this. Hi baby. What you doing? It's Raya. Okay, and then I'm sure if I pick her up, come on, come on, there you go, thank you. And there's the Rackham Tarot. Yay. Okay, well this is the Rackham Tarot. And I got all the suits ready, and I really enjoy this deck. It is probably one of my favorites right now, but I learn new things with this deck on a daily basis because being somewhat new to tarot, it's just, they don't have the names of the cards beneath them, so it gets a little confusing for me sometimes, and I'm just like, But this has been a great learning experience for me because I don't know the numbers. And this is the majors, and this is the Fool. And of course it starts with a 0. And then 1, I'm like, oh yeah, 1's the Magician. Yes, yes. See, I don't know how my numbers down right. And I keep trying to memorize them, and this deck is really helping me do that. When you have cheaters, when it has the names of each individual card on them, it's like, well, it's the Magician. I can tell it's a Magician because it says it's the Magician. And then now this one, I'm like, well, she's letting everything out of Pandora's box. Oh, there's Winry. Oh, right on my cards. Hi, Winnie. What you doing? Oh, I'm just walking through? Okay. But as you can tell, she's letting chaos out of the box. And the Rackham Tarot, what is interesting about it, it is art that has already been created a long time ago by Arthur Rackham. Arthur Rackham, he did artistry for children's books, for fairy tale books, and these pictures that were made for each of these cards are taken from his previous art that was done for these fairy tale books. And I've heard that the Rackham Tarot is very much like the other tarot of the other artist. What is it? Now I can't even think of his name, so that's awful. John Bauer? Is that right? If I'm right, I'll say something below. If I'm wrong, I'll make a comment. Sorry about that. But yes, that's what these are based off of. All his fairy tale. And I apologize if the camera is shaking, because I usually hold the camera with my one hand, and I really didn't plan to start recording right now. I just wanted to show Jiraiya being Jiraiya and taking a bath on the cards every time I try to prepare these for her. She's kind of independent, let's just say. She knows what she wants and she does whatever she wants. She's the queen of the castle. And yes, they are sisters, believe it or not. They don't look like it, but they're sisters. Okay, so what we have first is the Fool. And this just to me looks like a scarecrow. It could be just a guy walking off in the distance. He looks maybe drunken. He's got the dogs nipping at his heels, showing him the way. So basically, yeah, he's kind of being foolish and doing his own thing there. Doop-doo. And again, this is the Magician. And I might even have to look at the order when I go through these, because I still have not memorized the order of them. And she's letting everything out. That's Pandora, letting everything out of the box. Focusing? Yes, it's focusing. And you can see there it's little flying bats, little creatures. Even though Pandora didn't have control, I'm getting my glasses on, she was the magician who opened that box. This is the High Priestess. Very pretty card. Then we have the Lady, or the Empress. Yeah, it's a pretty card. I really like this card. And instead of being pregnant, she's, you know, she's holding the baby. She's got it in her hands. Here's the Emperor. I'm wondering if it was from a fairy tale about King Arthur. I don't know. You'd have to do some research. Number 5. See? I already have to start. And what's nice about this little booklet, it only goes up, the English version, I should say, only goes up to like page 20. Oh, never mind, page 17. So it's even smaller than I thought. It's very small, but I love their little representations of each of these cards and what it says about them. Just their take on it. And of course, that's the Hierophant. Okay. That's another thing. It's like, well, that's not your typical Hierophant card. So is it... I mean, this could even be the Fool in a way, if you look at it. But, you know, he's got a follower there. So maybe not. They're following him. The dogs, too. So I guess it could be the Hierophant. And the Lovers. That one's pretty obvious. It's a beautiful card. Then we have the Chariot, which is like this gypsy wagon. Looks like a little troll man. Just, oh, look, that's a frog. So this is, yeah, another fairy tale. Makes me want to buy one of his old fairy tale books just to see where these are coming from, you know. This is Strength. Beautiful card. Now I believe this has got to be the Hermit, correct? Going off on his own. And then we have 10. See, I have to look. What's 10 again? I can't remember. Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. And I guess this is the wheel. Is she going to get in? Is she not going to get in? That makes sense. Is she going to get on board? Is she not? You know, is she going to stay in the middle, or is she going to... I wouldn't get in there. Those guys look creepy. Stay away. Okay. And this is, let's see, Justice. Yes, I remember this now. That's a beautiful card, Justice. And the man standing on the beach. Karma's gonna come and get ya. She doesn't look too happy. Now this is the Hanged Man. She's not upside down, but she is at a different perspective. Above a web with a spider. And a guy playing a violin right there, or a cello. She's balancing. But yeah, different perspective, definitely. Now this is Death. Interesting. Transformation. How they have the light above him. Not knowing if he's the one that killed her or if he's in despair. Maybe this is Romeo and Juliet. I'm not sure. I need to stop guessing what tale it might be from. And if you know, please do say so. I'm curious. Sleeping Beauty, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, now this is Temperance. I love this picture. It is so pretty. How she's in the waves around her. Instead of balancing that chemical reaction of, you know, vase to vase, she's in it. She's part of it. But she's grounded. She's not falling away with it, you know. She's got it under control. Then we have the devil. I gotta change hands. He's in kind of control, and she's being pulled away with him. Let's see. Here's the tower. We have the tower in the background. Are they running or are they in joy? Fairies. He doesn't look too happy. He looks a little scared, a little worried. How the fae are flying behind him in the tower in the background. And like I said before, this is a very fairy tale type of book, or type of tarot, because they're based off pictures from a fairy tale book. So it kind of has that fae feel. Oops, sorry. The camera's all diagonal. Oopsie. All right, and then we have, see, I have to keep looking because I don't have the numbers memorized. I apologize for that. The star. I should have guessed. Oh yeah, the star. It is a very pretty card. I love that card. The night sky. And then the moon. And these ghosts wisping through the night sky. It kind of makes, it's perfect for the moon. The illusion. Yep. I believe this one is the sun, which I thought was strange. Is that the sun? It is, it is. And I'm not sure why. Maybe because he's blowing wishes away? And there's a baby. But yeah, that's the sun. I would take this more as the sun, but no, that's not. I think that's judgment, right? Yeah, this is judgment. With the angels. The rebirth. It's a pretty card. Of course, this is the world. I love this card. This is so pretty. Love it. Okay, now we went through the majors. And this is the backs. And we have, this is also the Four of Swords card. Similar to it. She's asleep in a meadow. That's a pretty back. And I love how they're blue. They're like different colors from the cards up front, because these are more like this tan, this old feel. Okay, and we are in the cups, and this is the ace. The two of cups. Which is two together. It looks like they're under the ocean. Oh, I love this three of cups. They're together, they're celebrating, but it looks like they're also guarding that tree. Maybe stronger with others. Stronger with friends. Four of Cups. Interesting. Five of Cups. She's looking over these little gremlins in the water. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Seven of Cups. as I scratch my chin. 8 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups, which is what? The Happy Family card. There's the rainbow. Mermaids? No, they don't look like mermaids. This is the Page. Or no, that's the Knight. Is that the Page? See? That's been kind of confusing for me. You have this horse, but then you have... Let's see here. I don't think Cups are first. I don't know. This could be... See what I say about what I'm learning here? I thought this was the Knight at first. And then I saw this. I'm like, no, that's the Knight. No, that's the Knight. This is a little hard. Is that the Knight or is that the Knight? Maybe this is the Page. And then the horse is the Knight. That's what I'm thinking. Makes more sense to me. If you know otherwise, please let me know. But that's how I'm going to take it. That the helmet is the Page. And the horse is the Knight. Because, yeah, this guy does not say at all of which is which. So, no little pictures to indicate anything like that. I mean, it's just a little white book. I wish there was a bigger book. I wish it would give me the history of Rackham, Arthur Rackham, and where each piece of art came from, what book, and where you will find it originally. And then the symbols, because that's when I'm going to take it. And that's because I believe that's how I started. When I started with this deck, I thought this was the Page and this was the Knight. Strange. And then I went back to the opposite, and now I'm back back again. But yes, this is the Page of Cups. There. And this is the Knight of Cups. So I'm going to probably have these in out of order. And I love how, if this is the Knight of Cups, so she is riding, or she is riding a fish. That makes sense. Okay, Queen of Cups. Very pretty. I love that card. That is very pretty, yeah. And the King of Cups. Now, I was looking at this card earlier, and it almost looks like a... Here, let me look at it with my glasses. An old merman sitting on shore. Looks like he's shedding off his skin. Is he resting? That's what I hope for. It's like, oh, I don't want to say he's dead because that would be bad for the King of Cups. I'd say he's resting. He's shedding his old skin. I'm not sure. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Pretty card. The Two of Swords with the baby and the kite. That's so cute. It's a little chunky fat baby. Naked baby. Three of Swords. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of heartbroken, lost, and scared. Yeah. And yes, and this is the one that's, like I said, on the back of the deck. How she's asleep. So this is the Four of Swords. Rest. Five of Swords. Beautiful card. The It's the Six of Swords. Great representation for that. Seven. What to take, what to leave behind. In this case, she's taking a kid. Take your kids. That's what's important, right? Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. She's awake, but she does look worried. Ten of Swords. Killing the dragon. I wonder if it's St. George. And, oh, see, read it. This is probably the page. Yep. This is the Page of Swords. Or the Page of, yeah, Page of Swords. I see the bow and arrow. I'm thinking wands, but no. Swords. Oh, the cheetah. And then this would be the Knight of Swords. It's a cool picture. Looks like Odin. The Queen of Swords. And the King. There's a big lizard behind him. Is he dead? Yeah, it's a dead lizard. Ace of Wands. There's a tree, some sprites, and a fairy. Two of Wands. The tree fairy. Three of Wands. Oh, yeah. Four of Wands. So the trees reminds me of Lord of the Rings. The Ents. Five of Wands. Those are fierce looking wolves. Ouch. Okay. Six of Wands. Victory. Seven of Wands. David and Goliath. Perfect. The Eight of Wands. Just do it. Action. I love that. That's why I think this is a great fall deck. Because of the colors and the sepia tones. Ooh, Nine of Wands. It's cool. Ten of Wands. Her labor is her geese. And that creepy shadow guy right there trying to take him away from her. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, then this would be the Page of Wands. All that fire. Like I said, if I have these backwards, please let me know. But I'm assuming that the horse means it's night. So this is the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Queen. The King. Riding a fox. I think it's adorable. Poor little fox. Then, Ace of Coins. Living in a little tree. Two of Coins. Little baby playing a flute. What a critters dancing around. It's cute. And then the 3 of coins. It's pretty. My stomach growling. 4 of coins. 5 of coins. 6. 7 of coins. 8. Very hard at work. 9, which is the picture on the box. 10. Traditions or heritage. We're all listening to the music. Oh, that will be the knight. This is the page. So these are definitely have to be the pages. The knight helmet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that definitely looks like a page. Page of coins. And then the knight of coins. And he's looking down. He's not being so quick, but he is trampling something or another under the hoofs of his horse. The Queen of Coins. Very beautiful card. And the King of Coins. He seems to be happy with what he's got, what he values. He's reading a book. Okay. Well, that's the Rackham Tarot. Very cute deck. I would suggest it for autumn. I'm not sure about a new beginner. I'm not a beginner, but it's been a little difficult for me. And I've had fun learning this deck. And I keep learning things daily. I keep, like with the knights and the pages, it's just, there's something new to learn every day when I use this deck. And I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, no regrets on this one. So thank you for joining me. I'm Shay, and that's Raya, who's watching me. And thanks again. I really appreciate you being here, and see you next time. Bye.